Hello, everyone. Just a thought that occurred to me that I want to share with you. You know, many people don't realize that the real task of Rosh Hashanah is to crown God as our king. I should say to re-crown God as our king. Rosh Hashanah is the anniversary of the creation of people. And on that day, God truly became the king of mankind. And as a way of, on that day, it's appropriate for us to re-announce God as our king. In fact, that is one of the reasons, one of many reasons that's given as to why we blow the shofar on Rosh Hashanah, because we sound a trumpet at the time of the coronation of the king. Really, that's what Rosh Hashanah is all about. And the truth is, if you look at the liturgy of Rosh Hashanah, from beginning to end, that is what you find straight through it. You don't find references to sin. You don't find very many references to asking God for a good year. Asking God for a good year is a part of what's in our heart because we know it's the day of judgment. But the task of the day is to remind ourselves that God is, in fact, our king. To coronate God as our king. And it struck me, if you've been listening to me use the word coronate, how much that sounds like the word corona. And of course, I don't know, you don't know, nobody knows why God has chosen to have this terrible disease that has killed so many people and has impacted so many of us financially, emotionally, in so many different ways. Why God did this, I don't know the answer, and nobody knows the answer. But a lesson which comes out for me, which is just, I don't see how you can miss it, is that the word corona, which means a crown, is what we do on Rosh Hashanah. As coronavirus, as COVID, has wreaked such havoc with our lives, many of us, myself and everyone included to one extent or another, has stopped and thought, look at what corona is doing to me. And thought, look what is running my world, this little, minuscule, microscopic little virus. But the truth is we have to remember who really wears the family. It's not the coronavirus. It's the corona king, Hashem. God is deciding what's happening. And as we approach Rosh Hashanah, our task is to remind ourselves that God is in fact calling the shots. God is the king. God decides what is happening. To pray to God that this year, 5781, should be a very different year in so many ways than 5780. That just like he brought this mysterious coronavirus, he should take it away. Everyone who's sick should be healed. Everyone who's in need of financial, of help with their parnasa, with their livelihood, should be provided it. Everyone should get everything that we need and everything that we want. But let's remember who we're asking it of. Our job is to ask it of God. And in so doing, we recognize that Hashem, God, is our king. And the coronavirus is a virus. I wish everyone a very, very happy Monday, a wonderful week. And if we don't talk again, a Shana Tova Metuka, Ksiva V'Chasim Atov, which are written and sealed for life, for good, for happiness, for health, for sustenance, livelihood, everything we need, and everything that we want. All the best.